Alright, let's talk about something big that's quietly shaking up Africa right now. Wagner Group's withdrawal from the continent. For nearly a decade, Wagner, Russia's shadowy paramilitary force, wasn't just around. They were everywhere. Mali, Central African Republic, Libya, Sudan. They were offering security muscle, political insurance, and cutting deals for gold, diamonds, you name it, all in exchange for influence and a slice of Africa's riches. Now Wagner's packing up and leaving. And trust me, this isn't just another headline. It's a seismic shift that's about to ripple through Africa's security, politics, and even its alliances. Let's zoom in. In Mali, for example, French and UN forces left not long ago, and Wagner swooped in to fill the gap. Now, with Wagner gone, Mali's military rulers are suddenly exposed. Jihadist groups linked to Al-Qaeda and ISIS. They're circling again, sensing the weakness. And in the Central African Republic, Wagner didn't just provide guns. They got deep into the country's politics and controlled key gold and diamond mines. Their exit, it's a huge question mark. Mining operations might stall, and rebel groups in the countryside will probably see a new opening. But here's the twist. Wagner leaving isn't just about chaos or instability. It might be a wake-up call, maybe even an opportunity. African countries that leaned heavily on Wagner's muscle now have to ask, what do we do next? Some will scramble for new partners, maybe Western, Chinese, or Turkish military outfits. Others might look closer to home, rebuilding national armies or turning to regional groups like ECOWAS or the African Union for help. And check this out. Wagner's exit could shake up how Africa does business. Their deals were often murky, with little transparency. Now, governments have a rare chance to renegotiate mining contracts and maybe get a better deal for their own people. On the geopolitical chessboard, Russia's influence is taking a hit. Wagner was like Moscow's unofficial envoy, mixing military power with diplomacy. Without them, Russia has to find new ways to stay relevant in Africa, especially as the West and other big players eye the same turf. So, what's next? There's risk for sure. Security vacuums, economic shocks, political uncertainty. But there's also a shot at something better. African nations can rethink how much power they hand over to outside actors. Maybe it's time to invest more in homegrown solutions, building stronger armies and more transparent partnerships. Wagner's departure is a turning point. Africa can either let the next power broker step in, or use this moment to take more control over its own future. If you found this breakdown useful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more Straight Talk news analysis. Thanks for watching.